What's up? My name is Ben. Welcome to the channel, Off the Clock Automotive. Pretty much that's all it is. It's car stuff off the clock when I'm not at work. I do a lot of car stuff at work, so this is just kind of my personal stuff. Some of you guys may know this car. This is my Diesel X5, lifted, deleted tune, side exit. Here's a couple clips of that. A lot of fun. This is my first Toyota 4Runner. Believe it or not, I've had plenty of cars before this one, but pretty much the reason of this post is called Project Car Accountability. I put myself in a pickle. I have 6 project cars I have to work on. So I have my 1 Series, which pretty quick, single turbo N54. It was built, but not finished, if that makes sense. So I have my E36, if you can kind of see that back there. So that's another big project, which we can get into later. That one's kind of at the bottom of the list. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna do, because today I did a lot of little ins and outs. So tomorrow I'm gonna finish making mounts for this roof tent. You can kind of see the bottom of it here. If I can do that fast enough, all I need is shorter bolts. I did all the other stuff today already. And then after that, I'm going to start doing the headlights on this car. So just to kind of give a little bit of a precursor, what they're gonna look like, kind of like that. So obviously projector, and then this is gonna light up as if it's like a daytime running light or even a turn signal if I do that. It's pretty easy. I've built several headlights before, the X5. Not the most proud of it because it still leaks. My E90 looked really good before I sold it. I'll put a clip of that in as well. Once that's taken care of, which would be one of the last cosmetic things on the 4Runner, I'm going to do the timing belt, valve cover gaskets, pretty much a full maintenance to where it'll be ready to go for the next buyer. So it'll be kind of reliable and good to go for them. For the 1 Series again, I have this is a B58 ignition coil conversion kit with the plate for that. I might already have the plate on there because it's got a silver one, but I don't have the harnesses or the little tubes. So that's pretty much all the parts I have for the cars right now. I have an entire reinforcement kit for the E36, but again, that is for another time. Kind of needs to be cleaned up overall. There's certain parts of the wrap that are peeling. The roof tent obviously is not secured. It needs bumpers because here I'll do this real quick. So we're gonna shut the trunk. You're gonna see that there's no support here. So trying to get into the tent's gonna suck. So I'm gonna have to reach out to my buddies down in Portland and see if they can give me some tips and tricks to make a steel bumper for the back. At the same time, I'll probably do steel bumpers for the front, but that is just kind of speculation right now. I do have another X5 that is kind of tucked away outside. I have wheels for it, I have tires for it, I have a lift kit for it. I have to order studs, because I have studs from the Cayenne. I also have a Cayenne. I forgot about that one. So I have a 2005 Porsche Cayenne manual 3.2 VR6. That one's on 35-inch tires, Jeep beadlock wheels from the Gladiator, and it also has a full steel bumper kit from Revo built down in Portland. Has an Amazon roof rack, which is pretty good, it's not bad. Overall, I have too many cars, and this is kind of a day one, step one of me tackling all the projects I have. I'm kind of on a deadline by the end of the year to have all of it done, so it's ready to go. So this is the beginning of that. So here's a bunch of clips of stuff I did today. If I can remember, I do all this on the side. So I have a job, I have customers that come here. So it's kind of a not everyday thing that I do this. So it's like this I built over the span of probably 2 or 3 months. It was lifted and deleted within a day, but all the other stuff, so like the tent, side exit, the flares, the wheels, the tires, all that stuff took a lot of time. Other than that, you know, it's fun. I took this to Montana, probably one of my favorite cars in terms of like reliability, usability. The 1 Series is really fun. It's fast, it's loud, makes all the right noises. But then again, here I am trying to finish all my projects at once. And another part of what I'm doing is just trying to push myself to do things that I say I'm gonna do. So I said I was gonna list these wheels on Marketplace, which I did. I washed them today. They were sitting in the back of the X5 for like 3 or 4 weeks, which kind of sucks. So I have to clean the inside because they were covered in dirt and dust. They were sitting outside. They're washed. They're on the roof of the 4Runner right now. This is a custom built roof rack, also by the Revo Built guys down in Portland. I had to assemble it up here because it's kind of hard to transport an assembled roof rack. Other than that, those are listed on Marketplace, so I'm proud of myself. The roof tent on the X5, which you can see right there. That I traded my iCamper for, which I think it's a trade up. It's a little bit smaller, but I think it's more usable, especially now that it's lighter and not so top heavy. Again, big list of stuff I have to do. So here's probably what we're gonna do. We have these with holes in them. This is about 1 inch, a little over 1 inch. And these are the threaded pieces. We're gonna go like that. Potentially gonna tack them like this. Probably not like that, just cause I feel like there's not a lot of room. So we'll do that. Put a tack there, and this should be enough. I'll heat it up with a torch so we actually get some good penetration. But after that, I think we'll be pretty solid.